Chålofa! What's up? This is the Islanders View podcast with the Backyard Convos. We're experiencing the backyard conversation of Islanders. It's your boy JC, B.
How's it?
And the Uso Jr.
How's it, everybody?
We're just talking about worldviews, life experiences, culture, sports. You know, we're just chilling, kicking back, speaking our minds. Yeah, you're about to go into a mind of an Islander right about now. Chålofa family, what's going on, boys?
What's happening,
How you guys doing? Chålofa family, welcome back to the Islanders View podcast with the Backyard Convos.
Hey.
Your boy JC, your boy B.
How's it?
And the Uso Juniors here.
How's it, everybody?
Yeah, glad to be back. We got a lot to talk about because, you know, your boy JC went on a little trip.
Yeah.
But we got a lot to talk about. We got to do our beverage highlight. And don't forget, it is our 15th sesh. Every
15.
fifth sesh, we do a sample sesh. So we got some food to sample for y'all. And on today's menu, what do we got? We got fritada.
Fritada.
Ooh, fritada.
Your boy's favorite.
We'll get into the details of that when we get there. But before, with that being said, what we got for our beverage highlight, B?
We have, well, we're continuing our crusade of Crown Royale
Crown
Road.
Royale.
We are drinking the Reserve.
Ooh, Crown Reserve. Dun, dun.
Honestly, this is probably my first time drinking the Reserve.
Really?
Yeah.
It's really, really
My
good.
first time as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's in a fancy bottle. It looks like it just came
Yeah.
from the Pope's cabinet.
It looked like the king of the Crown Royals, right? Like that's the king piece.
Yeah.
You know, the other ones are like short and stumpy. That's probably the bishops, but this looks like the king.
Like it's
look
on
at
a
that
chess
big crown.
piece.
Look at that big crown right
If
there.
y'all have tried this before, please comment below. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know what you guys feel about it.
Yeah, is this your favorite? Is it
Your
your least?
feelings.
Which one's your favorite?
Yeah, which crown is your favorite?
Yeah. We want to know.
I want to give a shout out to Auntie Lori, Paul, and Lisa, my family, for getting this bottle for me for my birthday. So,
oh, wow.
yeah, happy belated
Nice.
birthday, March
Nice.
4th, while we were on break.
Happy belated birthday.
25th birthday?
Yep, 25th. 25th plus 22.
Which is?
47.
All right.
47 years young. I don't, you know what? I may be 47, but I don't feel 47. Like,
That's
you can
good.
ask my kids. Like,
That's good.
I be
That's
doing
good.
things like,
That's
I
good.
still don't even think I'm an old man. I still like listen to the new music. I'm a big fan of that new Silk Sonic song out right now.
Hey.
Bruno Mars, you know, Leave the Door Open.
Oh.
Yeah. My wife
But-
just came back on a trip. She was gone for a week, so I told her to leave the door open when I come home.
That's funny. But, hey, here's to our beverage. This is our beverage highlight.
Yeah, brother.
Crown Royal Reserve.
There is.
But also, everyone watching and listening, raise your glass if you have one. And happy belated birthday to the Uso.
Oh, thank you.
Belated
Big
birthday, brother.
Thank you.
47?
47.
Ooh, happy birthday,
Goddamn
brother.
47.
Let's get session number
Young
15
47.
going. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Chålofa
Cheers.
family, we love you.
Chålofa.
Ooh, that's good.
That's nice.
Okay, so
That's really good.
just like
Look, your ice was hollow.
it was.
Look at that. It's got like it's just a shell of ice, but
You've ever went to like the store and ordered a Sprite, but then they gave you a like a
7 Up?
Pepsi or a 7-Up.
oh yeah.
So your brain is thinking Sprite.
Yeah.
Well, earlier we took our ritual,
Yeah.
and it was what, apple?
No, it's peach.
It was peach.
Yeah.
So when I sipped it, my brain was thinking like, "Oh,
Peach.
you're about to taste some peach," and then my taste bud said, "Nah,
No.
player,
This is the king.
No sweetness in here.
no,
Yeah.
nah."
You're drinking the king right
It,
now.
it's smooth though.
It is.
It
It's
is,
real
yeah.
smooth.
It's good.
You
It's
don't
a- it's a
you don't
nice
really
taste.
feel it in there.
No.
It's
No.
nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Again, for our listeners and viewers, just comment down below on our YouTube channel. Let us know what you think about the Crown Reserve.
Yeah, Crown Royal Reserve.
And which
or
crown is your favorite?
how they say it in French, the Crown Royale with cheese. That was a Pulp Fiction
Oh, because
reference.
It went.
I was really like, "What are you talking about?" Because
If you guys remember that Pulp Fiction movie,
Yeah.
go Google it right now. And you remember when Samuel always John Travolta.
John Travolta.
They call the quarter pounder in France a royale with cheese. I can't believe I had to explain my joke.
Okay.
Yeah. You never watched Pulp Fiction?
I mean, I watched when I was younger. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of it. You know,
When did that come out?
originally,
Because when you said
see, I'm
younger,
47, so
I think it came out like early.
when I was 27, I
early
think 20
90s.
years.
9 years? Oh, damn.
Early
20
90s.
years,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know, for some reason, it doesn't feel like an old movie. You know?
No, yeah.
It has an old
Not
feel,
to us,
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, because that's the type of movie that it is.
Yeah.
But
yeah. To
You
us,
know-
old movie is black and white. It's like, oh, that's an old movie.
It was directed by Quentin Tarantino, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
You know, he only has nine movies under his
Yeah,
belt.
yeah,
but it's all like, it's always a hit.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just learned that. I was like, I would have, with his directing style,
Mhm.
I would have thought that he's had more, you know,
Mhm.
but
I think he like wants to, choose, pick and choose what he wants to make, and so he doesn't want to like keep, doing.
he dives into
Yeah.
his
Yeah,
scripts and his
so-
movies. So it's
Yeah.
every Tarantino movie, it's meticulous. You see
Yes.
like everything,
Yeah.
the details. So, man,
Yeah.
I like
Mm.
it.
Yeah,
It's good, man.
It's real good. Ooh. Now that we got
It
our
is hollow.
beverage highlight out the way, like we said, this sesh is our sample sesh.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Sampu House.
Sampu House.
Auntie
Thank you
Lori,
so much,
thank you.
Auntie Lori.
Thank you,
Auntie
Auntie
Lori,
Lori.
thank you.
Always coming through.
As you can see, I know you guys back home, for all the people from Guam, you never get fritada served like this to you.
No.
If you can see it in the camera, we got it in sections. Looks really nice.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
It looks
Shout
beautiful.
out to Bana, your wife Bana, for
Shout
doing
out
this.
to the wife. She hooked it up,
Yeah,
made it look nice, and
edible.
gave it gave it a little presentation. But you guys ready to try it?
Well,
Yeah.
before we try it, you need to tell the story of
That's right.
fritada.
Oh, we can talk about it while we eat it.
Well,
Yeah.
just tell them so they can see our
So-
faces while we're making that face. So tell them what fritada
So
is.
to all our listeners and viewers, right? So fritada is pretty much pig blood. We use the pig. We use the pig blood. You cook the blood with all the intestines. Nowadays, now that we're up in the 2020, we're in the 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
They kind of like use more meat now.
They spruced it up.
Yeah, they kind of took, because now people are trying to are starting to realize that
It's not
using
good.
all the original way to make this stuff is with the blood and all the intestines. Also the balls,
The what?
the testicles.
Basically all the pig.
Political.
Is this
The
testicles?
No, that's not testicles.
Okay.
That's how you normally would make it.
Yeah.
But and the reason for that is because in our culture, people live by that today. Like, we don't want to waste.
Waste,
right?
yeah.
What's
don't waste
the
nothing,
number
yeah.
one thing? Like, so when they kill a pig, they don't want
They
to waste
use
any
everything.
parts. They use
Yeah.
everything, right? And trust me, when collecting the blood, they don't want to waste the blood. I used to be the one collecting the blood with the freaking Tupperware, holding it like this.
Oh.
So you have to stab the neck, right?
Yeah.
They stab the neck and the blood comes out, and I'm there as a kid, like holding the Tupperware,
Yeah.
and the blood is splashing in my face. And
Yeah, it comes out quick, right?
yeah,
That's where they get that
you have to
saying, like,
actually
stuck
stab it in
like a
the right
pig, right?
in the right spot so the blood flows out real
Oh,
good.
yeah.
But yeah, so the crazy thing is that, back in the day, Guam, so pigs weren't originally just on Guam, so the pigs came from the Philippines. At least this is what I was told.
Mm-hmm.
The pigs came from the Philippines, and so this is kind of a influenced dish from the Philippines. So they make it their way, we make it our way. I don't know what they do different.
They add bay leaf.
Right, maybe.
The Filipinos came from the Philippines too, right?
Bro, I was really about to say, like, Junior.
Yeah, there's a lot of them on Guam too.
Shout out to Pacquiao.
Pacquiao, right? But yeah, so that's where it comes from, and that's the reason why they used all the intestines originally, so that we don't waste the pig.
Man.
But now they realize that it's not healthy for you, so
Yeah.
they kind of cut that stuff out, and they kind of use more meat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they still use the blood, so this is blood.
Yeah, so I lived on Guam for 4 years. My wife, is Chamorro, and
Yeah.
and fritada has always been offered to me, but
Yeah.
my whole life I've never eaten it.
You never tried
I've
it?
always turned it down.
So this is gonna be the first time you
This is
try.
gonna be my
it.
first time.
Oh yes.
My family would offer
All
it.
our listeners
Shout out
and
to my
viewers.
family. Said, "Hey, you want some fritada?" I was like, "No, I don't want fritada." Just because John told the story, and that's how I heard it too. Like I said, "What's fritada?" Because fritada sounds like the other fritada, I think, where you make egg concoction and you bake it. That's
Yeah.
a fritada. I was like, "Yeah, I love frittatas. You make
Spanish
it with
dessert.
the omelet.
It's
No, it's an
frittata.
omelet. Like
Oh,
it's
it's an omelet?
Yeah, it's a frittata. It's like an omelet. You take all your
Oh, that's funny.
you take all like meat and vegetables, and then you
Yeah.
put it in an egg mixture, and then you bake it, and that's
Yeah.
a frittata. And I was like, "Oh, I love frittatas." And then they said, "No, it's not that
Oh,
frittata.
my
It's
gosh.
this." And then
That's
said what John
funny.
said. I was like, "What?" I think the Filipinos they do it's called chocolate meat. I think they call it
Oh, I
with the
don't
blood.
know.
It's
I
cooked
don't
with the
know.
blood.
I don't know what they call it.
They call it chocolate meat, just like you guys call it frittata to make it sound appetizing. Filipinos are like, "Hey, try some of this chocolate meat." I'm like, "Oh, chocolate meat? No,
And
it's not
hey,
chocolate
and
meat."
It's good. You know what's good about that is it's dark, so they can say
Yeah.
it's dark
Yeah,
chocolate.
dark chocolate.
It's healthy.
Dark chocolate.
So they have to they have to give it names to make it sound edible so people would eat it. But
Yeah.
once they told me, I was like,
That's
like,
why
never.
That's why the wife did what she did. She made it look edible.
Oh my gosh, never! I
So-
can't believe I'm even trying it though.
Hey, this is Junior's first time. This is not your first time, Ruby.
No.
You've had it.
Yeah, I've had it. Man.
Yeah, I've had it a couple of times.
Yeah.
A lot
But
of
you
times.
you don't choose to eat it.
Not really. I don't
No.
really. So I know a lot of people that crave it. I don't
Really?
I
Yeah.
don't really crave it.
I know my good friend. Shout
Some-
out to Nick Bamba. He always makes deer frittata.
Oh, really?
And yeah, that's like his specialty dish. And he's like, "You want to try something?" I said, "No, I already know what frittata is. You can say deer frittata. That's not gonna make me want to try it." But I told him, I said, Nick Bamba, I said, "Hey, if I try this frittata, in the show,
Yeah.
next time we have a get together and you bring your deer frittata, I will try it."
I would try it.
Yeah,
okay.
I will try it.
That's good. Well, let's get down and dirty, boys. Let's try it for the.
Oh,
hey,
man.
after we try this, we gotta toast to Junior's
Yes.
first time eating a frittata.
Pop my frittata cherry.
Hey, to all our listeners and viewers, comment down below as well if you love this dish or what you think about frittata. Yeah.
Yeah, all our Filipino listeners.
All right, you guys
Auntie Lori,
ready?
I'm sorry for the faces. It's just like
All right, you guys ready?
Thank you, Auntie Lori.
Hey, no rice for the first bite, B. Don't be scared.
Oh,
You trying to mix it up?
I know.
All right, here we go. All right,
Cheers, man.
cheers, fellas, to our Sampu Sesh. Thank you, Auntie Lori and Sampu House. We love you.
thanks, John. Okay.
That's actually really good.
I told you.
That's really good. What was I afraid of? I think it's just the sound of him.
I don't know.
I don't think Auntie Lori gave us frittata.
No, that's with
Yeah.
that's the taste.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I like it, guys. It tastes
100%.
good.
It does taste good. It's just one of those things like
What was it? It's just
don't
don't
tell,
think, overthink
Don't
it.
don't ask.
No,
what
no,
it
that's the
is.
thing. Like it's one of those dishes that don't tell them what it is yet.
Yeah.
Let them eat it first.
Let him chow
Yeah, and then tell them what it is.
and like don't let him see
Oh,
you
man.
laughing.
My whole life that I've avoided this dish, and
It's pretty good, huh?
it's pretty good. Yeah,
All your life, all 47 years.
all 47 years, I said no to frittata, but now 47, yes to frittata.
Oh man, that's funny. And look, he's eating even more. He's having a meal.
These are real tender.
Yeah, it's good.
Is this a cut like the intestine?
No,
No, that's meat. That one's meat.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
me. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought.
But
I
the
thought it was intestine.
No, so that's
Oh,
how they
you would
make
know.
it usually.
You would know.
Back home on Guam, that's how they make it.
So this version tastes good because it doesn't have all like the traditional.
No, I mean the flavor is still the same.
Yeah.
Still the same.
Yeah.
It's a good flavor though.
It's probably. I mean, I don't know. I can't
No,
really tell the
it-
difference. Like the
yeah.
texture is not really that.
Damn, B, you just
Definitely
killed that rice though, right?
All right,
you want,
so-
you want some of my rice?
Hey,
I'll take it.
another toast to Junior's first time trying fritada, and
Fritada.
he loved it and
he
regrets
loved it.
not eating it ever.
Yeah, tastes good. I don't
Yeah.
know what I was afraid of.
Chase it down with some reserve. Oh yeah.
I
So-
think it just over, just
I probably
over-
had it like a literally a handful of times in my life, and it's just because, like,
What it's made of?
nah, well, I don't. Yeah, it's what it's made of, but like when you stand there and
Yeah.
you're part of the
The crew.
crew and the
fritada
process,
crew?
like-
yeah.
that's what gets me. Like it's at the
Yeah,
burn.
yeah.
Like I just saw this thing alive.
Watching the pig. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like after we killed the pig and put it on the table and all that, like when I saw the pig on the table, I'm like, I can't eat the pig.
I can't.
I can't eat it.
I literally was
Like,
standing
yeah,
there and it was looking at me, and I'm looking at him. He's looking at me.
That's
I
funny.
think they said they don't waste. I think I'm eating like a toenail or something.
Don't do that to Auntie Lori.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean,
I
I don't have
does Samoa have something similar to that or no? Anything
No.
close to that?
Yeah, nothing like the intestines and all that. They probably do, but I always stayed away from stuff like that.
so y'all
Yeah.
just be wasting food, huh?
Like I said, they probably do. I waste food. Yeah, they said, "Hey, this is the good stuff." I was like, "Oh, hey." Yeah, I go to McDonald's and get me a Big Mac.
Oh man, that's funny.
I mean, I'm always down to try something once. You know,
Yeah, me too.
I think
it's just-
that's when you
don't turn nothing down.
Yeah, because I mean, how I preach to my kids, like
yeah.
how do you know you don't like it if you haven't tried it?
Right.
You know
Exactly.
what I mean? So try it once, you don't like it, got you. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
My younger years, I was always afraid to try things. Like I said, fritada, I never tried it because I
Yeah.
was always, so I didn't try. But now that I'm more seasoned, not older, I'm more seasoned.
A little
Yeah,
marinated.
Yeah, a
Little
little
marinated.
marinated. Now I'm open to try new things and try a lot of different things. So yeah, I've been trying a lot of stuff that like ginger. I used to hate ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a child, I was like traumatized by ginger because my uncle, he made this in Samoa. It's called sapasui.
Mm-hmm.
It's like chop suey with noodles and chicken and vegetables.
Yeah.
And my uncle made it and he chopped like thick chunks of ginger in there. So, ginger
really?
when it's like, it looks like chicken.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's cooked and all that. It's like, oh, it's a nice piece of chicken. I eat it and I bite into it. Oh, it was just straight ginger. I was like traumatized for ginger after that.
Oh, you don't eat ginger?
No, yeah, I never did. But now, I discovered a dish called sticky ribs
Oh, yeah, that's right.
online by Gordon Ramsay.
That's right.
And it takes
It
ginger.
takes ginger.
Yeah, so I chopped up the ginger, put it in there, and it's like, oh man, it's heavenly. That's my
yeah,
new-
but that's adding an ingredient, not really
Yeah.
eating it raw.
well, yeah, I'm not eating it raw. I
Eating
think
it
it's
straight
eating
up.
it cooked because it's cooked in the oven. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's like because we cook it with honey and all that.
Yeah.
There's like a candied ginger, and then I ate at a sushi place and had that pickled ginger, and I ate some of that. And I was like, man, this is good.
good? Oh, you
Why
liked
is
it?
Yeah. Huh?
You know what it's for? Why they serve it with ginger?
To cleanse your palate.
yeah. Hey, look at you. You're
'Cause
growing.
You're trying
I'm a
different
little
fish.
You're
seasoned.
growing.
I'm a little seasoned.
A little veteran of the sushi days.
Right.
Sushi, Genki Sushi. Shout out to Genki Sushi.
Speaking of, right?
I know John's gonna get into
we're
that
about
later.
to get into that later. So you love fritada now?
Yeah, it's good. Well, this fritada is very good.
It's fritada.
I don't know. Well, you know what? I shouldn't say that. I told Nick I try it. He brings his. I'll try it.
Hey.
If it's made the traditional way, I'll try it. I'm never gonna say never again. I'm gonna
That's
be
good,
open to
that's good.
everything.
What do you
I've
think,
never-
Big? What do you think about it?
It's good.
Look, I ate all mine.
Good. I know you did.
It's good. I
That's
mean, when I took that first bite, it just brought me back.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
He was slaughtering the pig.
But it was good, man. Like, oh, bro, that
man.
squeal.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can hear it miles away.
That's crazy.
No, but it's good, man. Like I said, I've tried it a handful of times. I think the first time was with my grandma, of course.
Of course,
back home,
right? Yeah. All the time.
Yeah. But then I've tried other people's fritada. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't know.
Here's the keys. The
That's what
vinegar,
happens
right?
when you try your grandma's own. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Like you're
Always
spoiled, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you're like, bro. You
It's
need to
never
step
the
your game
same.
up.
Yeah.
this ain't it.
Yeah.
This ain't it.
Right?
That's like my mother. She makes this lasagna dish, and ever since her lasagna dish, I don't like any other lasagna except my mom's.
Yeah. So, hey.
I'll eat it as
That's
like
always the case.
Go to Olive Garden. Lasagna. This ain't lasagna. Get on my face.
This ain't lasagna.
Oh, that's funny. But that's it for our sample sesh. I'm glad you guys liked it. I didn't eat it all because I mean we're gonna get more into where I'm at now since I've been back, but I'm kind of going a little bit vegetarian.
Oh,
Just for it's kind of like a semi-vegetarian thing.
yeah.
Just to shred weight, you know. I gotta get back in the game because
We have something coming up in October.
Because Hawaii
Hawaii.
can really mess you up.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I saw your Instagram.
yeah,
You were having a lot of meals there.
A lot of meals, a lot of beer. But we'll get into that later. But what's going on around the world? Actually, we got some news on the island. What's going on, guys? You guys
What's that about?
read some of the news?
Well, I think the biggest one is finding out that Guam is a country.
Country,
To
bro.
all our listeners and viewers, to all our friends and family listening to us, we're talking about what was her name?
Senator Marjorie Green
I didn't
Taylor.
even pay attention to her name because I didn't even want to remember her name. This is just so bad of what she said.
Yeah.
But go ahead, tell everyone what she said.
Well,
Jimmy.
she was saying that, why are we spending money on all these foreign countries
yeah,
when we should be spending all this money in the U.S., forget about these foreign countries. And then
Yeah.
she listed off the foreign countries like China and all these other countries, and then she threw Guam in there.
yeah, I know,
Like Guam is another country that didn't need aid or something. And
yeah,
it's crazy because, we've already talked about this, I think, in our first or second episode about living in the mainland and
Yeah.
having to explain where we're from
yeah,
and getting all these questions like,
yeah,
Guam, do you guys use American money?
yeah. And it's like,
Guam.
bro, it's 2021.
Come on.
Yeah,
You know
we're
what
a
I mean?
U.S.
Like,
territory.
We're literally a U.S. territory.
Still to this day,
Yeah,
People
to
don't
this
know,
day,
you know?
nobody knows.
Yeah.
which is ridiculous.
Do you guys
Yeah.
speak English?
Yeah. Do y'all still wear grass skirts over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coconuts?
Yeah,
But yeah,
Yeah.
she's just another one of those
Closed book.
misinformed people, She was
Yeah.
misinformed. And it was, it was, you know what I mean? I mean, when,
But to me, it's like, how can you be that high in politics
yeah,
and be misinformed about
yeah. I think like these politicians
all these different
should have like one of those earpieces in their ears, so like they have their aides talking to them like, no, Guam is a territory. No,
Yeah,
don't say
retract that statement.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
They can put their hands in their ear.
Do you have
my
whiteout? Do you
yeah.
have whiteout? White it out. White it out.
My apologies. I didn't mean Guam. Guam is not a foreign country that needs our aid.
I meant to say Guatemala.
Yeah. I meant to say American Samoa. See, American Samoa,
Dude.
the name,
It'd
the name itself, like you said, see, Guam, like, yeah, that's kind of tricky. Like, it was like, Guam, that doesn't even sound like an American territory.
Yeah.
But American Samoa, it has the name
Name
American before Samoa, because Samoa on its own is their country. You know,
Yeah.
Samoa is a country, but then American Samoa is a territory of the United States. So
Yeah.
maybe they should call it
American
American Guam.
American.
But I mean, it already says like Guam, where
Yeah.
America's days begin.
Yeah, where
you know?
America's Day begins.
In the
and,
song. Guam,
It's in the
USA.
song.
Yeah.
You don't have that on your soundtrack, girl? What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
But I think they had some people reach out to her, give her some Guam cookies.
Yeah.
The famous Guam cookies.
Yeah. I know a lot of my buddies are like, she doesn't deserve the cookies. She deserves a Guam history book or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's funny. When I lived in Guam, like going high school, you have to take that 1 year of Guam history.
Yeah, Guam history.
Yeah, that's like a requirement.
Yeah.
You can't graduate unless.
But that's
you
the thing, though. Like, even in Guam history, they still talk about America,
Right.
Yeah.
right? But I guess here in America, when they talk about history, Guam is nowhere in history.
Yeah, it's not in.
When Guam has a lot of history.
Guam has
Yeah.
a lot
You
of
know?
history dealing
That's
with.
what. And that's why I'm like, I'm just like, I'm blanked when
Yeah.
people ask me stuff. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
Guam is it's a small island, but it's a big part of your history.
big part
Yeah.
of history. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's crazy.
Guam's it's in there. It's in the movies and all that.
It's in the
so,
movies.
Yeah.
We went to I'm kind of going into my little trip to Hawaii, but we went to Pearl Harbor.
Yeah,
You know, they talked about Guam, they talked about all that stuff.
yeah.
It's literally
Come on,
in
now.
the books.
But
Yeah.
dude, good thing she didn't say Hawaii.
Yeah,
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Yeah.
I don't think I would have given her the chamorro cookies. I'd probably given her like roscetti and nothing to drink.
Yeah,
And
I'll
nothing to
yeah,
drink.
good luck.
Have fun.
She's gonna chip her tooth on the
Have
roscetti.
fun.
I think
Let me know if you need help.
I think roscetti is what makes.
She's gonna start choking or
Yeah.
what's wrong with you, ma'am?
But yeah, it's
that's so
crazy. I
funny.
mean, she's just. I don't know, man. It's just crazy.
I know that was crazy when I saw that.
Yeah, when you said that to me, I was like, "What?"
But what's
And-
funny is like right after that, another article came out where a high-ranking
officer saying how
was speaking
important-
about how important Guam is.
the strategic importance
Yeah,
of Guam,
for
and it is.
for the military.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you guys not cross your notes?
Yeah.
Cross-reference your notes?
So she
I
should
just
know
like,
that. Yeah,
I know exactly. That's my
You're a
thing.
senator, like that all this money is going to Guam because it's a strategic point in for the world.
Exactly.
I mean, South Korea wanted to bomb it, right? I mean, that's when
Yeah.
they had that whole scare
Yep.
that they were on high alert because they say,
Yeah.
"Well, we're gonna take out Guam first," and everybody's like, "Whoa,
Yeah, Korea. Yeah.
pray for Guam."
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I don't
Because
know.
right there. We're right there in the land.
Yeah, they
Yep.
know where to take them out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that officer was actually saying that they need to up their, all their security and all that stuff for Guam.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm just like, dude, this is crazy. It's crazy times. Crazy times.
Yeah.
I mean,
But she's not the first, and she definitely
Won't be
definitely
the last.
won't be the last. So
Won't be the
that's
last.
why I hope more people listen to
Yes,
our
listen
podcast,
to our
so
podcast.
you'll be educated
Learn
about
your
Guam
history. Yes.
being part of the
Please.
American territory.
Yeah.
man, that's so funny.
One of my friends actually asked me like explain
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah.
I let him know. I was like, we basically want to get out, put our culture and our islands in the forefront of conversations.
Yeah.
Having a little bit of information or being part of what we speak about, it's important.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you guys listen, spread the word. It's
Yep.
something that we're proud of, and we just
Exactly.
want our kids to know about it, and pass on our history and our culture.
Yeah.
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 And we're just here having backyard convos. That's pretty much
Yeah.
what it is. And this is
We're
what you
talking
hear when we're having backyard conversations or barbecue conversations, We're talking about this, but we want to put it out
Yeah.
so everybody's aware or
Yeah.
educated about it.
You celebrate our culture because that's what you do. You
Yeah,
celebrate your
exactly.
culture. You're proud of where you're from, and you want to talk about it. So
Yeah,
anybody
exactly.
out there doing the same thing will never hate on that because that's what you should do. You should always, speak positive about your culture.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, sir. But other than that, what else? What else was going on? How about you guys? What'd you guys do while I was gone?
Well, my birthday was on March 4th. I think that's when you were gone, right?
Yeah, we were already gone.
And we this year, like, I don't normally celebrate my birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
I just like to just stay home, have my family sing me happy birthday with a cake.
Yeah.
And I know this year I want to do something different. I was excited for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, I'm getting seasoned. I want to do something, and then, being locked down for so long,
Yeah, exactly.
with, COVID, and some of the restrictions are being, let up. I was like, man, I want to
100%, bro. We're 100%. Texas is all
10th,
clear.
March 10th.
According to Texas,
Yeah.
we're all clear.
My governor said we're all clear, so. But yeah, March 10th, he opened it up. But, they were loosening restrictions around.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I was like, I told my wife, I said, honey, I want to go out and do something for my birthday, for
Yeah.
one of the weekends. So
Nice.
yeah, so we planned, called, some family and friends. Hey, let's go out, and this is what I want to do for my birthday. I want to go out and go dancing because I love dancing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell from my body, I'm a dancer. Like I have a dancer's body. So
Did you go to Arjan's?
no, I actually went to what's the name of that? I'm trying to remember the name of the club, but it's they play.
Damn, we went to a club.
Yeah, we went to a nightclub, and it was Saturday night.
Everyone thought you were the bouncer.
Yeah, they thought I was about until I got on the dance floor.
And bounced around.
But this nightclub was
Was it downtown?
Yeah, it was San Antonio, like downtown, right by where's that? I can't even remember. Vance Jackson area, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just what's the name of it? It just had this like generic name too. But it was no. It was I'll think about it. It was a nightclub that played a lot of old school music.
Oh.
So 80s dance,
Dude,
90s
I know.
dance.
Oh, damn.
It was like
what place is that? But yeah, I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
so that nightclub, and we went there, and it was actually your mother-in-law was gonna come join us.
Was?
Yeah,
The industry?
the industry.
Industry.
That's it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, was
Yeah.
that guy in the khaki? Did he come in? He had khaki
Dude,
short.
I was dancing with him.
Yeah, for real, bro. Hey, I'm sorry.
This dude is
There's
he's
a
tight.
guy. There's a guy that comes in Saturday and Sundays. He'll come in. He'll order himself a water. He's a white guy.
Yeah,
He comes in with some slacks and a white shirt, or just dressed up, bro.
and just hits the dance floor.
Hits the dance floor.
And he's just
Girls
boom.
would be like, "Hey, I want to dance with you." He'll push him away. Can I buy you a drink? He'll just drink his water, and he's on the dance floor all night.
Really?
Yeah.
All night.
I was dancing with him.
Hey, industry be
Yeah,
Hey,
they play some.
that was my
they play-
first time there,
because
and
they
I
bring back
loved
the old days.
But yeah, your mother-in-law was supposed to join us.
Wow,
'Cause Auntie
dude.
Laurie was saying that they're gonna come. I was like, oh, that'd be awesome to see them there.
Damn,
too.
I wish I was there. I would
But
have
yeah,
danced too.
I think we.
I don't remember seeing that dude there. Though,
I
when
think
went
we need
there.
we need to plan an outing to go there.
Yeah,
like,
we
you know.
should.
It was so fun. And when we got there, you guys been in there, right? There's that little
Yeah.
right by the bar. There's like a little VIP area.
yeah.
So we go in and we see my friend Nick Bamba and his wife Stephanie, and they're at a table, but the table was filled with people already. And I go over there, shake their hands. The security guard was, blocking off the VIP area. He sees me. He says, "Hey, you have more people coming?" I guess because he probably thought I looked like The Rock.
In the dark.
In the dark, yeah.
Oh man.
And he said, "You got more people coming?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a lot more people coming." He said, "Here, take this spot," and he gave us the VIP area.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I was like, "Oh, thanks,
It's your
man."
birthday, dude.
Yeah, it was like
It's your
my birthday.
birthday.
So we was up there.
Hell yeah.
Man, and then right when we got that, went on the dance floor with my wife. We were dancing. Then we got off, and I wanted to go dance again later, but she didn't want to come. So I went on dance by myself, like that guy with the khakis, and I was just dancing by myself on the dance floor, and
Nice,
everybody's just
dude.
looking at me. I love dancing, so
I do. I mean, I do too.
I dance all night.
You
But
dance
yeah,
me?
Yeah,
Oh,
we should. We gotta plan a night out. Then the industry.
hey, let's go.
Let's
I'm
go.
down.
bro.
When's who's next birthday?
I cut up a rug, bro.
Oh,
I don't karaoke,
Yeah, there we go.
but I can cut up a rug.
oh, let's do this, man.
Yo, that night needs to be like a freaking going out night like that.
Yeah.
And karaoke.
It was a great night, man. We had
That's
so
good.
much fun. Yeah,
There's a
good.
karaoke
That's
place
awesome.
down the street from there.
Yeah,
It's
down
called, my AZ.
yeah,
Or-
down the street. We were supposed to go karaoke,
Dads. That's what it's called. Dads.
Dads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
but yeah, it was.
Hey,
it
that
was
sounds
a
like
good,
you
it was
had
a good birthday. Yeah,
sounds like you
it
had a
was
good time,
birthday.
bro.
So yeah,
When's your birthday be?
It passed. I was in quarantine, bro.
Oh man.
I think I remember giving you a birthday shout out during that
It's
time.
January 9th.
Yeah,
And I was
Oh,
like, that was
okay.
when
that's right.
that's when it hit hard.
Yeah.
That's when Ash made that that your dish, right? And you couldn't eat
Yeah.
it. You couldn't
Yeah.
taste it. Yeah.
That was
That's
yeah.
right. Okay. So
But-
then, mine would be the next one, bro. Because it's
When's your birthday?
December.
Oh, okay. We'll just
Yes.
go out.
We'll
Well, how
just-
about the ladies?
No, which is
Belle's birthday is May.
Bonus too. There,
Oh,
you,
there
go.
you go.
There you go.
When's Ash?
April 7th.
Right there. April,
same,
May.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
April, because we're talking about April 10th, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There you go.
Let's
What
go.
is she doing for? What was she? What was her plan?
We're having a little shindig at the house.
Well,
that's
let's
right.
talk her into industry.
No, usually I plan her birthdays. Like, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Every year I plan it. And then this year, I'm like trying to figure out. And she was like, no, I want to be part of the planning this year. So
Yeah.
she has a board on Pinterest and how it wants to look. And it's like, well, dang, I'll just go ahead and sit back.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's been waiting for this day just to plan her birthday.
That's good.
Yeah.
I know the crazy part is
That's
like
what I did too this
COVID's
year.
all kind of clear here in
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah.
So
That's what I did too this year. I was like, I told Belle, I was like, you know what? I want to go out. And then I just planned it and I called everybody and said, hey, I'm going to the industry and then everybody's like down for it. So yeah, so it was good, just to do that.
that's good, man. Good.
It's good, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What'd you do, B?
So I work during the week, but on the weekends I've been real. Praise be to God.
I know Mav's a handful too.
Yeah.
So
But my photography business has been picking up, so I've been
that's good.
been doing some shoots and then also working on my series and just trying to focus in on that, bro.
It's awesome, dude.
So yeah, just chilled and really worked on the series. I'm just trying to dive in and really be focused on my photography. I feel like this. I was talking to Ash and I said, I think this is the season that God's really working in our lives to where, you ask for something and you just dive into it.
Yeah.
Because it's
That's good.
starting to really take. The ball's starting to roll.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's
And-
good. And you can see it.
And I
You know
can
what I
see
mean?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were talking about that the other night.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like God's really, really working in me because any other time I would have been like, man, I really wish there was more shoots that's coming my way. But
Yeah.
everything has to be organic with me. I'm not
Yeah.
going to push anything. I'm not going to work on anything that I feel as if it's not going to be organic. And everything that's come to me has just been a true blessing. And, I don't want to make this a religious thing, but
Oh,
Ah,
I mean,
do
it
it.
is what it is,
but once you really
Do it,
once you really lay yourself down and just surrender, bro.
Oh,
And-
hell yeah. And you can, and the crazy thing is you can feel that.
Yeah.
That, you kind of hear the stories and then you kind of like, I want to know how that feels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll feel, and that's what I try to tell a lot of my friends or family, like, you'll know
Yeah.
when you feel that, like, because people always like, when people talk about, religion and God
Yeah.
and everything, and people talk about feeling God and
Yeah.
people want to know how that feels. Like, it just happens, if you, like you said, surrender yourself.
And that's where the big part of it is that, like people go into church or, they say they pray and pray and pray, but are you really laying yourself
Yes.
down to
Are you
surrender?
really letting
Yeah.
go,
Are you opening your heart
Let
and
him
opening
handle.
your eyes? Yeah. Let him handle everything.
Let him handle it.
Because if I think what my pastor said, he said, there's a lot of people going around in this world that just want to build their own house.
Yeah.
That it's not building the house of God. It's just building the house for your personal gain,
Yeah.
and it shouldn't be about that.
Mm-mm.
And early on in my photography career, it was just like, I was doing it for a passion at first,
Mm-hmm.
and then it led into my passion dwindled down, and it was more about money.
Yeah.
And once like maybe, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're creative. Once your creativity or your passion is taken over by money,
Mm-hmm.
it's gone.
Yeah.
Like your
Yeah.
love for it is no longer there. You're just
Yep.
doing it for the money, and it's just like, what am I doing now?
Mm.
You start
Yeah,
to
exactly.
become greedy,
Yes.
and then you're no longer thankful for it, and then it's like taken.
Yeah, and you're before all the money, you're giving it your all,
Yes.
100%,
Yeah.
110%, and then when the money comes around, you kind of lay back, you take your feet off the gas a little bit,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
And what's funny is like, I don't want to push anyone away from leaving your 9 to 5 because you want to start your own business or your own
Mhm.
career, but understand
yeah,
that when you start a business, it's no longer a 9 to 5.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
You're working day in and day out.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah,
you're-
yeah.
you're
But
literally
that's why you find a business that you're passionate about.
because you're no
That
longer working.
You're willing to give up.
Yeah.
Your life pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the crazy thing is, a lot of people ask me like, dude, how are you doing? How do you have a full-time job, doing a podcast, doing your fitness business, and then you still have like all this extra time? I don't know. It's kind of like it's just fitting in. Like
You have 24 hours in a day.
Everything exactly. So like
Yeah.
everything I'm doing just fits in the time zones, in the time area, you know.
Yeah.
And it's what you're
it's
passionate about.
and it's
yeah.
crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my passion, like what I love right now is we love to hang out, we love to talk, we love to chat, we love to have our conversations, and that's
Yeah.
why this podcast came about. And like we were just speaking earlier about the Lord taking over,
Mm-hmm.
I felt like he took over, and he just, because when I had the idea, the light hit, I was just like, how do I start this? Who should I start it with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, talk to you guys, and it was easy.
Yeah.
It was like, I didn't have to convince you guys to do it. You guys already wanted to do it.
Yes,
you
sir.
were planning a podcast. You told your children to do to do
Yeah.
something with podcasting or like YouTubing, right? And then it just kind of fit, and everything's like just fitting. And so it's like, and the great thing about this to our listeners and viewers with this podcast, honestly, it's really when we want to do it. It's on our own time. It's not. There's no pressure, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about everything that I'm doing outside of my full-time job,
Mm-hmm.
because my full-time job it is what it is. But everything else that I do extra is just because I want to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no pressure, and I can do whenever I want to.
Yeah.
You know, like my fitness business. You know, if somebody wants to be in shape, hit me up. If you don't, that's fine. You know what I mean? Because that's not my moneymaker. It's
Right.
just my extra stuff. You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
So,
And it's like,
you know,
I've never been the person to force someone into doing something.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
If I ask you I want to do something with you and you say no, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be just badgering, because it working out,
yeah,
going to church,
mm-hmm.
what is it? Starting something with somebody.
Yeah,
If you continue to push people within those like genres or those ranges,
mm-hmm.
they're going to remove themselves from your life,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because people don't like to be. For some
Because
reason, people don't like to be pushed, and it's like, if you're not pushed to a certain degree,
mm-hmm.
you're not gonna step outside your box.
Yeah, and that's
right.
that's the scary part of things. That's
Yeah.
what people are afraid of, is to step outside the box. Sometimes
Yeah.
people just want to stay in their comfort zone. That's fine,
Yeah.
you know. But you know, just explore, man.
Well, there's
Like,
so-
that's the thing. Like life.
That's right.
And I think because the biggest person that really like questioned everything I do is Bana, my wife,
Yeah.
for all our listeners and viewers, right? She's like, all the energy you have on all these things you do, if you put it in one thing, you know? And I'm like, but babe, like, if you put everything in one thing, you're missing a lot outside of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's why I do the things that I do, because it's like I'm exploring everything
Yeah.
in life,
Yeah.
you know, like fitness, podcasting, we're on YouTube, you know, like
Yeah.
if I put all my stuff in one thing, I'm not gonna see all these other things passing me by. That's how I
Right.
feel about it.
Because
I mean, some people can operate that way, but
Yeah.
I can't. Like,
Mhm.
I need to put my feet in everything.
because what if, like, so we know working out is your thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's your niche.
Yeah,
But what if your niche was actually creating a podcast, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do a lot better in that rather than doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So you're putting your coins in little spaces,
Mm-hmm.
and you're trying to figure out which is the best, which one's the best
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That way, if one fails, you know that something's gonna
Yeah.
pick up.
I mean, just like when you buy a lottery ticket,
Yeah,
you buy multiple kinds. You
Yeah.
don't just buy one, right?
exactly.
I mean, at least That's what I see when people do it. I don't really buy a lottery ticket.
I buy lottery tickets every
But
week.
right, you buy different ones though,
Yeah.
right?
You buy different
I
ones.
buy for Mega
thing.
Millions, Powerball, and for the Texas Lotto.
Yeah, see?
Many more
One's
ways
gonna
to
hit.
win.
Even like stocks, people that do stocks, you buy different stocks. You don't
Yeah.
just put all your money in one stock.
I know
Yeah.
one guy, he has one stock, and I'm just like, bro, you're losing out of money on that. Like,
So
That's-
that, I mean, that
I'm the guy you know that has one stock.
I wasn't gonna say no names, but
I'm the one. You know what? That Robin
Oh,
Hood
that's
investment.
funny.
I can't get back on. I remember my sign on and all that. I don't even know how it's doing. I'm like, I've been
man.
trying to get on, like forgot password. Nothing's working. I gotta dive into it. I'll call you
that's
later,
funny.
B.
talking about that, there's this guy. He's an engineer,
Uh-huh.
right? He's a software engineer, and when Bitcoin was at like $1, $2 or whatever,
Yeah.
when it first started,
Yeah.
so they have something called mining, and it's just like it's just generating.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
trying to, build it and make it.
Yeah.
So this guy, he started mining for Bitcoin, and he just left it alone, right? Forgot about it. And then Bitcoin shot up.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It really shot up.
The
Oh
man
yeah.
tried to log into his account, forgot his password. He's at try number 2. If he tries number 3, everything's lost. Guess how much money this man has in Bitcoin? $220 million.
Woo!
Did he?
Just sitting.
But he found out his password.
No. He
So-
he calculated it like, okay, so I bought this many when it was this much,
But
and right now it's at this
there's
much.
no way he can figure like get.
So that's
it,
what they do.
recover
They
it?
lock you out.
Okay, so he tried 2 passwords, right? And when he forgot his password, he created like a safe word
Mhm.
to
To remind them of
No,
the
my
password.
thing is though is like you can't call anyone to get it.
no.
I think that's how they make you lose your money.
Are you serious?
You can't call anyone because I guess the site that he built it on, it doesn't have like customer support. But
Wow.
even if he had customer support, his security question he forgot.
Dude,
Yeah.
what the heck?
Man.
Yeah,
And see, that's why they put a little note on the bottom says, "Make sure your password is something you can remember."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, why you need to tell me that? I
he
know
said
that.
I wrote it. I wrote it down on a
They
sticky
do
note.
that stuff because it's happened before.
Yeah, he wrote
Oh
on
my
a sticky
God.
note.
I'm
Oh my god.
gonna try to get back on tomorrow. I wonder how much I have there.
Everything's going.
I wonder if
down
it went
right
up or went down.
Everything's going
now.
down.
Everything's going. Dude, I know you're making some on that. You only bought one though, right?
What?
Airbnb.
Nah, bro, I'm upset about that one.
Dude.
I'm upset about it because I checked the other day. I said, but I'm making some good money on a stock. It's called Mara,
Mm.
MARA, and it's basically the umbrella to cryptocurrency. So anytime crypto goes up, it goes up,
Oh,
and
wow.
crypto is booming right now.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
I bought it
crazy,
for
dude.
$11 a share,
They have like crypto cards now,
nice.
right?
and now it's at like $46 a share.
Nice.
Wow.
I was at what do you call it? Evo,
Mhm.
and then they have a cryptocurrency ATM, right? Is that what I said?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you can so
Yeah, it's a
But-
cryptocurrency ATM where I guess you can go with your crypto card and
pull it
pull out
and
money
pull
from
out.
the ATM. I was like, oh my gosh, they make their own ATM now.
No, hey, it's going to be the wave of the future. And,
Yeah.
That's
you know,
crazy.
Elon Musk sees it, and people are understanding it.
Is that the mark of the beast?
What?
Cryptocurrency. Everybody's gonna have to get a barcode.
Probably is. Probably is, dude.
Yeah.
They're
Get
test-
your life
they're-
right,
they're
guys.
they're
Jesus Christ is coming back.
They're testing that stuff on pets right now. So
There's a company that chipped their employees.
hell no.
They have to.
Tell me I'm getting. I'm leaving.
Mark of the
They have
beast.
to scan to get in. They have to scan to
Hell
log
no.
onto the computer. They have to scan to buy lunch, and it's like a rice grain.
Man, if anyone's listening or viewing this podcast that is dealing with that situation, let us know down below on the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Are you chipped for your business or company that you work for? Let us know. That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I
Weird.
mean, just fingerprinting too is crazy. You know, my thing was when I went to, we we went to Disney World, and they're like, "All right, put your fingerprint in and you can go in." I'm like,
Nah.
"What?"
They do that
Like
here
fingerprint?
too. Over in what do you call it? What's the park here? Fiesta,
SeaWorld?
Texas.
Oh, Fiesta, Texas, yeah.
Yeah, they do that over here too. Is that Six Flags, right?
Six Flags, yeah.
Yeah, they do that too. You have to
They
put a fingerprint.
just did that because I don't remember doing that.
No, yeah, it was. I think it was like a couple years ago. We stopped doing our
I stopped going there.
our season pass. Yeah, and then when I went back, they were like, "Put your fingerprint." I was like, "Fingerprint." Because remember, you could use your season pass and give it to
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
And let them go in. So like, hey, yeah, just use my season pass. But now they're like, put your fingerprint. I was like, then we told them because I guess it wasn't working.
Yeah.
So just put your finger. They don't really. It doesn't work. Okay, go ahead.
It's not working.
You're like faking them out, like put your
Oh,
finger, like,
God.
oh no, that's really not my pass.
That's funny.
I found it on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's funny.
We always find ways to get the shortcut, right? Secrets.
Yeah.
Share Netflix accounts.
Hey, man, but I'm happy. Hey,
Share
for
Disney
anyone
Plus.
anyone that's looking for photography work that's in the Texas area, hit up our boy B.
Hey.
Let him know where to find you, B.
My IG is B Conception Photo, and it's CONCEPCION.
Now with a T.
Now with a T.
It's crazy, like your name like works out good for your company, right?
Bro,
Conception Photos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's.
That's awesome.
I've went through so many different names just to like really just it's mine now.
But
Yeah.
I was actually gonna tell you like you should make it to where it looks like concept.
So are you?
Shun.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I was thinking because the sound.
Yeah,
like
it sounds like
conception.
that, but
Yeah.
but
That's-
like you
that's
should
awesome.
spell
There,
it to
there
me.
used to be it used to be concept photos. It used to be conceptual photos. Just go, and then like one day I was writing my name and I was like, it's this.
B
You know?
Conception is good. B Conception Photos.
Yeah.
That's.
I was always
rolls up
thinking
to
like,
me.
oh, it's too long, but it's me.
No,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah,
I want it to match me.
yeah.
So,
That's good.
yeah.
Oh man.
And then later on, you can start Maverick Pictures.
bro.
Mavco. Mavco. Yeah, man. I took some photos of Mav earlier in the week, and like no one has seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't like these photos, bro. Are like it's like emotional to me.
That's
So it's
good,
something
man.
like
That's good.
I want to share, but then it's just for me and Ash. Like,
Yeah.
I think I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
did.
it's like just for me and Ash, and that I think creativity is just the most amazing thing in the world, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's
Man.
it.
Hey, but I'm happy, dude. Like
Thanks, brother.
you're,
Yeah.
it's finally rolling.
Yeah,
Because I know you did a lot of things. You had a, what do you call that? You were working in the mall, taking pictures and stuff like that. That was a long time ago. I remember all that.
bro. I used to work. Remember the my first photo gig or photo job was image shots.
Mhm.
Do you remember that?
Mm-mm.
It was back in like the early 2000s where it had the backdrop and had like the flowers or the butterfly and the hearts.
Yeah.
A lot of people were doing that.
And they had
yeah.
the
At
25
mall,
wallets
yeah.
for like $5 or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Bro, that was my first like real photo job.
Yeah.
And from then it was just been moving. But I told Ash, I said, I'm gonna go buy me a backdrop. I'm gonna charge people $20 just for some
Dude,
shoots.
like I'm telling you, like one of Bana's other friends, they do photography and they do it outside. They do it in their house and they do
Mhm.
like Christmas photos and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
they just go up
Mm.
in the loft and they set it up.
yeah.
Nice.
See,
no
like,
overhead. They just
yeah.
have to buy the stuff, the props and stuff.
Man, I think we need maybe I'll, what do you call it? Hire you for Christmas because we have our girls coming home for Christmas.
Just to let you know, I don't do props.
No, I don't want to do props. I want to do a family photo. We've
Okay.
been trying to get a family photo
Yeah.
for the longest
he,
time.
He
so
goes out into nature. And takes
Yeah,
pictures.
it's all
Yeah.
natural, bro. Like
whatever.
everything, like
hey,
I said, organic.
Whatever you
Everything's
can do, yeah.
organic.
Yeah.
I have my 2 older girls gonna be back home, and I just
good.
want to get a nice family photo
Yeah,
because
man.
Oh,
we
yeah.
don't have one, just us.
Let me know.
Every
Yeah.
time we take a family photo, there's always one of the girls'
Gone or
boyfriends
something. Oh,
Oh yeah,
or girlfriends in,
yeah.
in the picture, and I'm like, look at the family photos, like, oh, we got, oh, but the, oh wait, this, oh, but
It's different.
And then they get mad when
Hey, they
like,
have that new app you can erase people out of stuff.
Yeah.
I just do it, yeah. So I want to get a nice photo, just us,
Yeah,
you know, for
yeah.
Christmas, because they're coming back for Christmas. I mean, my daughter Tassi's in Washington, and my daughter Issa's in Guam. So to have
Yeah.
them back home, you know, with EJ, is,
That'd be good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna what do you call it?
Hit me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a contract with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it for Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'll send you an invoice and a contract, bro.
Nice.
Everything be written out.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so we talked about these guys' what they did while I was gone. Everybody knows where I went. I went to the beautiful island of Hawaii. You got to say it right. You got to say it. Hawaii.
Oh,
How can you didn't tell me there's a V in there?
Dude, someone was like,
There's
why do you
two
say it
Vs.
like that?
There's two V's.
I know. I was like, is that a W? No, it's two V's. It's
It's
just
two V's. It's
Hawaii.
put together. It's too much.
Hey,
Maybe that's-
Hawaii, he kuho me hanawe.
Oh man.
Did you get laid in Hawaii?
No, we didn't.
Nobody gave you a lay?
We
Oh, you know what?
didn't.
Because it's COVID. They probably
Let's go with it.
no more that lay and the kiss. Welcome to Hawaii.
We didn't get laid either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got laid
It's
over.
if you go with what do you call it? The
Hawaiian.
yeah, the vacations, Hawaiian vacations.
Oh.
Yeah.
They'll have someone meet you at the airport and give you a
Oh,
lay. Yeah,
okay,
if you
okay.
go like, you know.
Nah, so we didn't go. It wasn't a vacation, so I mean, you guys know where we went.
Right.
It was for a family emergency.
Yeah.
My father-in-law, medical reasons. Which is, you know, after we went, it's good news now. So
Yeah.
hopefully everything keeps on rolling with the good news. So thanks again, B, for the prayer.
Amen.
But yeah, obviously you're in the island. I'm back on the island, so we still gotta go enjoy the island, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So before we talk about what I did, I want to do a shout out. I brought back a gift. Like I said, if anyone was following us on Instagram, I posted a gift that I brought back for the boys for the Islanders View.
Yes.
This was done by someone. His name is Samuel. You can find his Instagram is Tata Tiki though. He's also a tattoo artist. So he does tattoos. Hit him up on Instagram again. It's Tata Tiki. But he hooked up this beautiful gift. Check it out. I want to present it to the guys. I know they already saw it, but now they can see it in person. He did this wonderful board for us, the Islanders View. Check it out.
That's
pretty
beautiful.
Yeah,
bro.
look at that.
That is very beautiful. Look at that.
Thanks again, Sammy. Dude.
Look at the detail that he got.
Did he
there.
put
Yeah.
the 3 turtles on there on purpose?
No, so I actually told him, like he asked me, first, the crazy thing is, he had another board that had like a tribal,
Yeah.
and he was like, we can put whatever you want on the blank side, right? There was blank. So I was just going to put the Islanders View on that. And then I was like, man, I don't know. And then he's like, I mean, I have blank ones if you have something you want me to put on it. Then I showed him the logo. I was like, you think you can put this logo on there? He's like, yeah, I can do that. It's like, cool. Then I was like picturing it like, oh man, he's just going to put like a little logo in the middle. And I was like, can you just surround it with like flowers and turtles? And he's like, yeah. Bro, I was not expecting it to look like that.
Man, the detail is
At
very
all.
beautiful.
Like he expanded the logo so that it's, you can really see it.
Was
Yeah.
this freehand?
Yeah.
He's an artist.
He is an artist,
Thank
bro.
you, Samuel.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. One love and God bless,
Mahalo.
Samuel. Look him
Mahalo
up again.
nui loa.
I can't express it.
Fafitai
You can find him if you're in the whole Hawaii area. You can find him at the Loa Stadium,
Yeah.
at the
Flea
at
market.
the flea market or
Swap
swap meet. Yep. You can find him there.
Dude, I
Did an
think
awesome
when
job.
we were there, I thought
Sizus
I
Masi.
thought I saw him there doing these. I wish we got one, but nah, thank you.
Yeah.
So the crazy
Thank you.
thing
That's
is, right?
beautiful.
So we were walking around the swap meet, right? So this is the backstory of this, how I ended up going with him, because there's more than one person doing this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But so we passed him, right? And I was like, I didn't think anything of getting a board or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
But then I saw one other person. He was holding his board and it had like his initials on it. I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool, you know. It's just like this, black and everything, and we passed Samuel's booth, right? And I was like, I already knew that's where that dude got it because I saw him in the tent, and he's like looking at it. I was like, oh man, that looks pretty cool. Then I asked Bon, I was like, you think I should get one get him to put like maybe I don't know the Islanders view on it? So she's like, I don't know, go check. So we're already past him, like we've been walking for a while.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is like, so I was like, all right, let me go back. So I ran back.
Yeah.
And I asked him, and he hooked it up. Obviously, gave me a good price and everything. If we kept walking, there's another female doing that same thing. So I would have probably asked her.
Yeah.
Right. Well, then come to find out that he was telling me that a lot of the people that do the same thing that he does, they don't, not that they hate him or whatever, but they hate the fact that he charges real cheap. Yeah, he doesn't, because he does it for fun.
Yeah.
He does real estate in Hawaii, and
Wow.
he does tattoos in Hawaii. So this is kind of just for fun.
Yeah.
So he was telling me like, yeah, everybody else kind of charges like, it's very expensive. I was like, oh shoot. So that's the crazy thing is like, if I just waited a couple more minutes, I would have hit the female.
Yeah.
I would have asked her to do it, and I would have spent more.
Yeah.
Then, but I just ran back. And another thing too is that he didn't finish it until closing time, so I had to actually meet him at a McDonald's next to the swap meet.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And then like when he brought it out, I was like, oh damn, that thing is sick. And dude, it was so funny when I was like, bro, I gotta interview you.
Yeah.
And post you. I'm gonna post you on Instagram. He's like, bro, what do I say? What do I say? I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, just say who you are and how they can find you and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what you do and stuff. He's like, that's a lot, dude. I was just laughing, and Bonna's laughing. She's trying to record. I was like, bro, relax. He was like, bro, my freaking chest is pumping right now. No one's ever asked me to.
It's weird though.
interview.
Like it's weird how you say he's like, well, I don't know. I'm nervous. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even I think it's people that are creative like that.
Yeah.
They're just weird about promoting themselves.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
And I told him, I was like, the next podcast I want to light you up. He's like, all right, bro. So I was like, make sure you're listening.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. So yeah, he did an awesome job. I was
Thanks,
so
brother
happy.
Samuel.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother
Samuel.
Sam. Yeah.
I know the McDonald's you're talking about too. I
You
used to
do?
go there a lot. Yeah.
It's right across the highway.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much. It's
right.
like right next to the. It's right next to the.
Right next to the stadium, right across the
right
street.
across the street.
Yeah.
They got what's that supermarket? I think across.
Ooh, I don't know.
Right next to the
remember.
McDonald's. Yeah.
Can't remember. But
Used to be Castle Park. Used to be over there.
Castle Park.
Yeah.
What is
back
that?
in the day, it was like a little place. Like the castle was filled with video games. You could play video games. They had a putt, water slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little theme park in Hawaii.
Oh, that's cool.
But it was open when I was a kid, and then they closed down. But yeah. Castle Park. Shout out to Castle Park back in the day.
Everybody is
I don't
listening
remember.
from Hawaii that
I
knows
don't even
about it.
remember Castle Park.
But other than that, yeah. So I did that. Obviously, I went to we did the hike. Well, I just did Coco Head.
Yeah, Coco Head. That's a nice hike, right?
Dude.
Beautiful, right?
It was a good hike, man.
Yeah.
It was a good hike. It smoked me.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's
It was a
tough
smoker.
one. Yeah.
It was a smoker.
Did you try the volcano? Diamond Head?
No, we didn't do that.
Oh.
We wanted to hit a lot of them, but we're trying to do a lot of other things at the same time.
It's,
So
it's so
Yeah, it's
hard.
just so
many
much to
things
do.
Yeah.
especially like, I didn't want to. So obviously I wanted a chow,
Yeah.
which to our listeners, viewers, your boy put on 10 pounds while being there. That's why it's shred
Where?
season right now.
Where's the 10 pound?
I'm telling you, I did. I'm telling you.
Liar.
Now, so since being back, I lost about 6.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, so that was shred season right now for me.
All right.
And that's why I'm dieting. But not only that, just to stay healthy. But yeah, ate a lot, dude. The garlic chicken though. If you guys are ever,
garlic
to our
chicken.
listeners and viewers, if you're ever in the Hawaii area, you need to try their freaking garlic chicken, bro.
Yeah.
Garlic chicken from honestly, the bowling alley.
Ayebo?
Yeah. Dude, their garlic chicken was good. I can't remember the name.
Bowling alley food.
Yeah, dude. And that was a crazy thing when my
Hawaii,
Janelle, my sister-in-law. Shout out to my sister-in-law Janelle. I love you. Thank you for bringing me around and making me try all the garlic chicken. But she like blew it up, and then she was just like, we have to go to the bowling alley and eat there. I was like, bowling alley?
Yeah.
Why? And she like, they serve like the best foods. They do oxtail there.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Oxtail soup is the specialty in Hawaii.
Super good. Bro, they're freaking... So, if anyone knows me, I hate any kind of lemon dessert. I don't like lemon dessert. I don't like lemon candies. Like, I love the natural lemon, but I don't like lemon desserts or anything like that. So, they have this lemon crunch cake.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, and Bana was like... Bana and I are opposite. She loves lemon.
Oh,
everything lemon. Doesn't matter. So, she got the cake, obviously, and she's like, babe, just try this. I'm like, hell to the no. And she's like, you can't even taste the lemon. I'm like, you did that shit before.
Yeah.
And I taste every fucking taste of a lemon.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, honey. And you know, wives always doing the same shit.
Yeah.
If you love me, you'll eat it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, if I loved you, I married you.
Yeah, right.
I don't need to eat no damn fucking cake to prove to you that I love you. She's just laughing, and Janelle's laughing, and she's like, come on, babe, just try. I'm like, no, like for like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. She kept trying to get me to do it, dude. And I'm like, no. But it want, like, you know, I was just like, forget it. I'll try it.
Yeah.
Bro, good. And you can't taste. It didn't taste like lemon. It tasted like, there's like a citrusy taste, but it wasn't like a lemony taste, you know? And it was good, bro.
Oh,
and then they just brought in the strawberry crunch cake. Ooh. So obviously I'm a strawberry guy, so I had to order that one too. So we're just ordering food left and right, bro.
Oh, man.
Like when we went there to eat, we were ordering like everything.
Yeah.
Everybody like
Did you get the fried noodles?
No, I didn't get fried noodles. But my friend, dude, somebody did get fried noodles. I think Josel did.
Fried noodles with the char siu and the...
Yeah. See, even my boy, some of my friends were hitting me up on Instagram like, bro, you need to try this. You need to try that. Dude.
Did you go Zippy's?
Nah, so I wanted to.
Yeah.
We couldn't like fit it in.
Zippy's.
I know that's like the go-to spot, right? Like for everything. Because they have everything there.
Yeah.
But
when
like,
I go back, I hit Zippy's with the fried chicken and chili plate.
Dude,
mixed plate.
I just had to make sure I had to eat the garlic chicken because my sister-in-law kept hyping it up. So, and I'm a chicken guy. For anyone that wants to know why she hyping it up, I love chicken. I love eating chicken wings and all that stuff.
So you're giving up chicken?
Huh?
You're giving up chicken right now?
Right now, yeah. Man. I mean, it's not hard for me to give it up.
Yeah.
But if like you ask me where I want to go eat, we're gonna go eat something chicken.
Yeah.
Like that's just my thing.
Pluckers? You like pluckers?
Like, that's my thing so bad that I had a roommate, my boy Tim. He's African American dude, older dude. I think he's probably maybe he's older, maybe he's your age, maybe a little younger. But anyways, like we were roommates. And I would always eat chicken. He's like, bro, I'm black. You eat more chicken than me. I was like, I just started cracking up. But yeah, I love chicken. So Janelle was just like, John loves chicken. He needs to try the garlic chicken.
Did you eat at a Manapua truck?
Manapua truck. Oh, yes. The one in North Shore, right?
Oh, just any Manapua truck. They have these Manapua trucks, like food trucks.
So
they drive around with the music, and then you can get fried noodles.
No.
Get fried chicken.
No, we went to North Shore to eat. There's a spot in North Shore where there's
the shrimp place.
There's the garlic shrimp.
Yeah, garlic shrimp. Yeah.
Yeah. So and what's crazy, dude, is like we went to that area right when we left that area, it flooded.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, because the rain. Like, you freaking jinxed us, bro.
I didn't jinx
and you know, yes, dude, because Bono was like, I'm going to
get
brother. He jinxed us. He said, good luck. Because March is the rainy season.
I didn't jinx you. Bro. I just told you the truth.
Dude, raining, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it'll probably be hot, like a little bit, and then it just starts raining later.
Stay in facts.
But I mean, but the thing was a lot of the times we're in the beach. We went to the beach a lot. And when it rains, I love being in the beach when it's raining. It's awesome. So,
I mean, in Hawaii, you don't care. Like, lightning in the sky, I don't care. But that's what I said. Like, I mean, I remember one year, like the whole month of March, it just rained.
Yeah.
I was like,
and we went to the Lanikai Beach. Oh, man.
Yeah,
that beach is awesome.
Like, did you go Ko'olina?
Freaking.
You didn't take the kids to Ko'olina?
I don't know.
That's the Walt Disney resort.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Walt Disney Resort. They have a nice Walt Disney Resort, and then they have like 4 man-made beaches. I mean, that you can take the kids to.
Yeah, but I mean, dude,
so many things, man. If I was there with you guys,
oh yeah, and the thing too is like,
I'd take you to
dude,
the ghetto places.
Hey, when you, hey, look, when you go to Hawaii. I know everybody that's listening and watching, if you have never been there, you're always going to hear about Oahu.
You need to go if you've never been.
You need to leave Oahu and experience like the stuff outside of it. Because if you just stay in there.
Yeah.
Go to a place
and honestly,
where...
like the thing that really breaks my heart, because this happened to me too when I went back home to Guam. And this is 2012 when I went to Guam. Is how bad, like, especially like the homeless thing is hitting. Like, dude. Driving around, it was like really hit my heart. Like, you know, like the islands, dude, bro, everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah,
you know, and like Javion, you know, he thinks that they're just out camping kind of thing, you know. And it's like, you know, we have to explain to him, you know, like this is what's happening. You know, it's just so hard to make it. You know,
even here, bro.
Yeah.
If you go downtown, there's Tent City.
Yeah, you go to, Austin.
Yeah.
I went in Austin, and there was like this whole, what do you call it, the median? Mm-hmm. Just filled with tents. Like, and it was just like, they have porta potties set up and all that for them.
Yeah.
I was like, man, it's just crazy. But
and
there's nothing you can do. You need to, I don't know.
Dude, like they would park their cars on the side, right next to the sidewalk, and then extend the canopy over to the fence that's across the sidewalk, and that's how they live. I'm just like, damn, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
You gotta watch who you're electing into government.
What's that?
Gotta watch who you're electing into government.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
But yeah, so I mean, we had a good time. Besides the fact that, you know, why we were there.
Yeah.
My father-in-law did have a good time too. We tried to make him have a good time. You know, he had an awesome time. We saw Kapena.
Yeah,
so that was good. You know,
Kapena now is like just his kids though, right? They don't have the Tongan guys anymore.
No, it's just his kids, bro. Like
him and his kids,
starting them young, bro.
Yeah,
starting. I guess that's his grandson.
They're talented, yeah.
Dude, on the bass, bro. Like up there, like
slapping it.
Like, bro, I'm like, dang.
You know the first concert I saw Kapena in. You know where it was?
Where?
In Guam.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So when we were stationed in Guam, Kapena came down and they played at the Micronesian Mall when it first opened. So
really,
yeah.
Oh wow.
So I was like, hey, Kapena.
Nice.
Because I never saw him in Hawaii. Of course, we just listened to Kapena, but never went to. I was a young kid, so we never went to those concerts. But
okay.
But when they were at the mall, he's like, hey.
Yeah. So obviously, besides doing all that, we went shopping. I had to bring back, shout out to Hawaii's Finest. That's why I'm wearing the hat. Is because I needed to get. I mean, you have to get Hawaii's Finest, right?
Yeah.
So I went literally to Hawaii's Finest and got, you know, something. Got a hat, which I really love. I got magnets over there, if you guys can see it on the camera. Got another opener from Cali because we did have layover on going there and coming back like 7 hours, bro.
Yeah.
Layover.
Wow.
So we kind of like
that's how
visited
you get
Cali too.
That's how you get the good tickets is the long layovers.
Yeah. But yeah, so shout out to Hawaii's Finest. Man, it's awesome. Had a good time. Actually got to see everything there. There's also that indoor, which we went like the day of that we were leaving. So our flight was late that day. We went to an indoor like swap meet. I don't know. I forgot what it was called, but got to see all that. Which was pretty cool. Man, I wanted to go see my auntie, but she's in the Big Island.
Oh.
So what we found out there is that in order to go to the Big Island, you still got to get tested
What?
to leave the island.
Yeah,
Go to the
because
island.
you have to fly. That's why.
Yeah, you still got to fly. So that's why she didn't. Because she was gonna come to Oahu to see us, but she had to get tested too to come over.
Yeah, it's
so,
hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
with this thing.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so jealous, John. Glad you got to see your
I
father-in-law.
finally
and,
got to experience Hawaii for what Hawaii is.
That's
Hawaii.
good, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss Hawaii.
Because I used to go to I always went to Hawaii, but I was only there for like a couple days.
Yeah.
Like never really got to experience like the outside stuff.
Yeah.
Because like I saw that the Stairway to Heaven,
Yeah,
they're trying to open it up, but a lot of like
Yeah,
people
they're not
are
gonna
going
open
there
it.
and like are like
They-
sneaking
a lot
in
of
and
people,
doing their own thing.
A lot of YouTube videos. People
Yeah.
sneaking in.
Did you see the one with the trampoline?
No,
That upset me, bro.
Yeah,
No, I
and
didn't
a
see
lot of
that.
people were mad about that.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we're trying to open it up.
That
When you're
upset
doing
me,
this
bro.
stuff,
Yeah,
right?
doing that
I didn't
stuff,
see
yeah.
that.
Dumb.
Yeah. It's crazy. Hollies, dude.
Oh, Howley.
All Hollies.
Yeah, these Howleys. What do you call it? Howley privilege.
Holly privilege.
Holly privilege. Gotta mess it up for everybody.
Oh, and I got to see the he is greater than I, like the actual story.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
That was cool. Down in North Shore.
Nice,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was good.
We didn't get.
Got
You
some
got
stuff
some
there.
stickers and all that?
I got some stuff there. I bought like, dude, my thing is hats, bro.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
bought a couple of hats there.
Yeah.
Even Bonnie was like, how many fucking hats are you gonna buy? I was like, I'm in fucking Hawaii. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna buy some hats.
Even Janelle was like, how many hats are you gonna get? Because even in that beer lab, shout out to Beer Lab in Hawaii. Good ass beer. Love you guys.
Yeah.
I bought a hat there too.
Man. If
Yeah, it was
you
good.
know, if I
good.
could find hats that fit me, I would wear hats more.
Elastic.
That's the little pull tabs.
Spandex. Everything spandex.
And get visors. The one that don't have it doesn't close in the back. It's just like right.
Just sits.
It's just like
Oh man. But yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, like beach and food was really
yeah.
the
Yeah.
biggest
That's
thing
what
for
you do,
Hawaii,
yeah.
man. Like
Dig your
it
toes
was
in the
awesome.
sand.
Yeah.
And then I saw you guys rode bikes too.
Yeah,
Got
we rode
JV
bikes,
on a
yeah.
bike.
The Beaky.
Beaky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to order JV on a bike.
Yeah, I
'Cause
saw
the
it,
bikes are
'cause-
too big.
Yeah, too big for him,
Yeah.
right? To get the beaky
So,
bike.
yeah.
So he had to that
Beaky
was good.
bikes. Yeah, it was
You guys
good.
ordered it, or how come you guys didn't just go to Walmart?
Bana did it without consulting me. I was like, honey, why? So we walk into Janelle's place, right? And there's a fucking big ass box. And I'm like, the hell is that? And then Janelle's like, that's Javion's bike. I was like, what? I was like, honey, we could have just went to Walmart and bought a bike.
This
She
kid-
ordered on Amazon. So I had to put it
Put it
together.
together.
Wow.
Everything, dude. I'm like, what
You
the
know,
hell?
Walmart.
you know those bikes. You could take them to Walmart too, and have them put it together.
Oh, really?
We used to have bike assemblers. Well, I don't know. That was back in the day when.
But I mean,
worked
like,
for
I
Walmart.
wouldn't do it. Like, I mess with bikes all the time when I was younger, so whatever. When I was in the I was just like, we could have just went to Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. That's what I was
crazy.
thinking too. Why did you order? But you know, I'm not one to judge.
Hey, the wife just loves shopping on Amazon, bro.
Yeah,
That's how she loves it.
Amazon made it. They made it so easy now. Did you guys? I saw this meme. You know, you guys get your stimulus checks?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
You
'Cause
did?
my taxes, I filed my 2019 taxes late, so I had
Oh.
to mail it in. And then my 2020 taxes didn't go through, so they don't have no information to give me a stimulus. So, because I always check get my payment, oh, we don't have enough information to give you a stimulus. So I was like, oh, these guys. Well, you know, I send my taxes, just go ahead and
yeah, that's
complete it. But
funny.
they're so backlogged. They're like, and then you try to call them. They said, we're
Yeah.
not taking any calls right now. Just go online and check, get my payment. I said, I need to speak to somebody. But then, but they
That's
said if we
funny.
don't get it, we can file the rebate for next year. So,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, that'd be good. But I saw this meme on online said, hey, I got $1,400, and then there was a picture of Devo, from Friday. He said, and it was Amazon. He said, no, I got $1,400.
I got $1,400.
It's crazy. Amazon's just taking over, dude.
Amazon too. Amazon is Devo.
It's
That's the
taking
reason why
over.
Toys R Us shut down, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
They had
for
Toys
what?
R Us had a chance to be part of the whole online movement,
No,
but they said nah.
no,
And then
we're gonna stick
and then
to
Bezos
our
was like, all right, we're going to go and work around you guys.
yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
But
Dang, man.
my wife loves Amazon too.
Yeah. All right. So there's my trip. We had a good time.
That's good, man. That you
Yeah.
guys had a good time, brother.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Well, again, while we went.
For the circumstances.
Yeah, for the circumstances, we tried to
Yeah.
have a good time as much as possible. What about sports? What's going on in the sports world, guys? B?
Well, I know your team, LeBron James, is doing trying to get a bid for MVP this year, right?
It was always his, bro.
But
It's
he
always
says,
his.
I mean, do you think he deserves more? Because that's what he thinks. He deserves more MVP.
I mean, I think he could have got one more at least. At least.
Because he has, what, four?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he should.
Sure.
One or two.
Yeah.
One or two.
Do you think he has a good chance this year?
Yeah. I think he's the only one that has a chance.
Yeah.
You think about it. I mean, AD goes down, and we're still winning.
And
Yeah.
well,
Everyone's saying that he had to pick
he had
up
like,
the
what,
slack.
37 points the other night.
The other
right?
night, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
37.
but LaMelo Ball's looking good.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing.
We got the wrong brother. We drafted the wrong brother.
Yeah, but yeah, he is. He's playing
Zoe
really
was hype, bro. Zoe was hype.
good. Yeah.
What
I
the
think,
thing is, I think
Morant
Zoe is to me Zoe. He's very talented. The thing is that I think he didn't know how to handle. Like if you look at the way the both of them are,
Mm-hmm.
LaMelo's more out there. Like he's more like he's not afraid of
Yeah.
he's not afraid of the media. He's not afraid of the pressure.
Yeah.
Zoe, he's more into himself. Like he's more like, I was gonna be right here. You guys can keep talking, whatever. And that's the way he plays. Like he doesn't try to put himself out there. To me,
I see
Yeah.
that.
you know what I mean.
I see that.
But he's still good. But his brother just puts himself out there. Like he does. He's like really, really trying. You know what I mean? And he's
You think
really
he
putting it out there.
benefited from coming out after? I mean, because he saw what Zoe went through, and you think that made him think of like, hey, I need to change up if I want to be successful. You think-
Nah, because he's always like if you follow them, because if you look at them when they were like younger and stuff, like
Yeah.
that's always been his personality, like their personality, and that's always been LaMelo's personality, like that out there personality that he's the one that's on Instagram, he's the one that's
Mhm.
look at me type thing,
yeah.
Like Zoe is more like, yeah, you know who I am, I'm popular, but I'm not gonna,
Even when he talks, he's quiet.
yeah, he's very
Yeah.
quiet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah, so. But that's why I think that what makes him better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to say that I'm really sad that Seattle didn't go for our offer.
You had to go there, huh?
So stingy.
That's why. Hey, that's the reason why I wanted to open up with B first.
So stingy,
'Cause
Seahawks.
we were just talking about that.
I don't think
How-
he's.
I think
really?
that was a
You
great
can't-
offer.
Hey, to catch up to all our listeners,
Wasn't
and
that a
viewers,
great offer,
We gotta
though?
catch them up.
All
We
right.
gotta catch up our
Go
listeners.
ahead, go
and
ahead.
viewers. We're talking about Seattle. Russell Wilson, who's supposed to be 100% Seahawk, wanting to get traded.
Wants to be traded.
He never said fully.
No,
he
he
wanted to be
doesn't.
traded.
No, let me put not wanting to get traded.
An option.
He said, "Hey, I think before he can finish his sentence,
Chicago Bears. Woo! We'll give you 3 first round.
Pete Carroll. No, before he can finish, Pete Carroll said, "Get the hell out of here. We don't care what you think."
Yeah.
I think
So he
gave him a
wanted
great
to
offer,
leave.
though, yeah.
He wants a voice, which I think he deserves.
He does deserve.
He deserves,
He deserves
a, voice.
a better line. That's what's happening. He
Yes.
deserves a better line.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that man was. I mean, his health is more important. You know.
Yeah.
Especially how old he is.
Longevity.
too.
Yeah, he's getting older, you know?
Yeah.
He's not going to be the guy running around anymore. He doesn't want
Yeah.
to, at least.
I think
So
he
it's
would
crazy.
have been great in Chicago.
Do you really? All the teams are saying he would have been great in this team.
Dude, hey, he's a
Same.
good quarterback. I'm not going to give that. I'm not
Hey,
taking nothing
I'm
away.
telling you, but I think
That
our offer was
it was 3 first round
that was
picks.
an amazing offer.
It was like 3 first round picks and like
You know what
players.
that did? It opened the door for like other teams, like with Deshaun Watson coming out. Now,
They said that just Deshaun Watson would have been great
yeah, but
on Seattle with Metcalf.
yeah, and then now
But-
that he because Chicago was willing to give all that just for Russell, who's even an older quarterback. Just imagine what they're going to give for Deshaun
Yeah, but
Watson.
Russell's way better than
Yeah.
Deshaun.
But I'm just saying, just imagine what
Russell's
they're going to give.
vision's just
But not
ridiculous.
hey, you can forget about that now with everything happening with Deshaun Watson.
I know, right?
That's crazy. I think the attorney. Well, let's back up. What we're talking about is the whole allegations with Deshaun Watson. What's going on? Obviously, there's
Yeah,
not
the
a lot that
misconduct,
came
yeah.
out yet with
Yeah.
what's going on, but I think the attorney said there's up to 9
Yeah.
females now.
I
And
know
there-
the- you
and
just-
and there's 7 that already filed. I think.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's crazy.
It's crazy, yeah. Because he was saying, I'm innocent and all that, but now the attorney is like releasing details
Yeah.
about what happened. And that's
Like
just
text
crazy.
messages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
text message, and then I was
Yeah.
like, holy man, he's coming with
They're
everything
coming big
now.
time, but it's like
And he gave him an offer like, hey, I'll give settlement.
Yeah.
I think
the crazy thing is that a lot of people are like the timing of it because him requesting a trade.
yeah,
The attorney,
But,
is
like-
the attorney to the owner.
Yeah.
Supposedly, that I guess there's some backstory with that, but some people do. If you do your research, I don't know if that's true or not, but
yeah,
about the attorney and the owner knowing each other. But even at that, it's kind of like there's 2 ways I look at this: is can you get 9 females to lie to set up Deshaun Watson?
money talks.
Not only that.
Money
Not only that
talks.
though, where are they? That's not helping the Houston Texans if
not.
they're doing this to him, because he's gonna get suspended, so you can't trade him. He's gonna get suspended. He can't play, so you're not doing yourself any favors.
Yeah.
And if you do trade him whenever you are able to, you're not gonna get the same amount of things you would have got
Yeah.
for him
But
in the beginning.
Everyone's asking like, why now?
Yeah, I mean, which I understand why now, but it's like
Yeah,
It came
What?
out of nowhere, John.
I
Jake,
I got it.
like,
I
it
got
literally
it.
came out of
I
nowhere.
understand
Like-
it came out of nowhere. I got it, but it's like still like nine females came out of
Yeah.
nowhere. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like okay, get in
It's
line. Like,
it's one of those things like he wants a trial,
Which sucks,
he
like-
wants a jury trial to prove his innocence, and
yeah,
he's what do you call it? Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
We just got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
yeah.
And
Which
then
I mean,
let
I
the
hope.
lawyer prove his case, and we'll see it played out
Yeah,
in the media. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. But
I mean, dude, I'm hoping that it's,
yeah,
everything is.
you never want to see someone
No,
in that.
dude, that's crazy.
Especially when you
Because the
you
thing
see
is,
the details that the things that the woman said he did, like
Yeah.
to you, like I mean, when you hear that, because they're already poisoning the jury,
yeah,
by
exactly.
releasing
Yeah.
these details, because then you're like, because when you think about it, you're like, and you see you watch so much movies, you're like, that does sound like something somebody would do, in
Yeah.
his place of, him having all that power.
Yeah.
Sounds like
then,
something that he would do.
But then
so-
not only that, like, when you think of Deshaun Watson, he's never done anything like that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but
Like he's always been a class act. You know?
yeah, but that's
Under
like
the
every,
radar.
that's sad. That's
Huh?
Under the radar.
Yeah.
that's what I mean. And then everybody will say that's always the quiet ones,
Yeah.
But it's just because they released that thing. I mean, it's just gonna. I mean, who are you gonna get to sit in the jury now because they
Yeah.
already read all these things?
Yeah.
Because they're already forming
crazy.
their own. They're forming
Opinion,
their own
yeah.
opinion and saying that, oh, he sounds guilty, because they're gonna always go to that, especially
Yeah,
when they
man.
make it sound.
I'm just
so,
like, dude, it's crazy.
yeah,
I don't know, man. We'll see.
sports is just not.
Because I was like, I really wanted the Niners to try to go for him, but I'm not willing to give up what they want. Like, I don't want to give up like 3 first-round picks and a Fred Warner.
Yeah,
Or
that's
if I had to pick between Fred Warner and Nick Bosa, Nick Bosa, I love you, but
Yeah.
Fred Warner's a quarterback for our defensive side, so
Yeah.
I don't want to give that up. You can't find those guys,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
but
there's a
they
lot.
wanted, but like that's what I'm saying. Like if they're doing this to Deshaun, it doesn't make sense because at the end of the day, you can't get what you're asking for. You can't get 3 first-round picks and
Yeah.
all this stuff now.
Mm-hmm. Now
After
you're
all
like,
this is
you're at the
going-
bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like
Yeah.
it's crazy. But yeah, timing's kind of weird. I agree with that.
It's really weird.
Yeah,
But, I think that everyone's teams right now is trying to rebuild.
yeah,
It's what is it, the new league, they say?
yeah. It's crazy.
We lost 2 linebackers. I mean, well, a linebacker and a cornerback.
It's crazy though, like, cause every year now, I mean, the way things are now is that everybody's always moving now. It's
Yeah.
not there's not that someone's gonna stick here forever, and retire. here
franchise
type of
player?
thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah,
Hopefully we keep Wilson.
Yeah.
Hopefully we keep
Thank
Wilson.
you for turning us down. And then what did we
that's
do? We go and
funny.
sign Andy
oh
Dalton.
my god,
Y'all signed Dalton?
yeah, dude, they got
Yeah.
Andy Dalton.
We signed Andy Dalton for 1 year, so we
Yeah.
couldn't get Russell. So like,
Well, I guess
who's
we just
next? Andy
Dude,
Dalton?
there's still Marcus Mariota.
I know,
The Raiders
right?
released.
Raiders
They're gonna release
released
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I'm hoping the Niners sign to back up Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
They freaking brought in Joe Flacco.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Joe
Yeah.
Flacco. I like that guy, man.
Maybe y'all should have picked up Flacco.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
No, I like that guy for.
He
49ers.
visited. Okay, we didn't sign him. He just came in and visit. Hope they just said, "All right, bro, you did a good job. Peace." Type of
Thanks.
thing.
Thanks for letting
Yeah.
the press know that.
Yeah. I mean, because right now we got Jimmy Garoppolo and Josh Rosen. We can get like we can get like a Marcus Mariota, but I honestly think they're waiting for the draft because they're gonna pick up a new guy, fresh out of college, and groom him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping for Justin Fields.
Man, I thought
Justin Fields.
there's a running back, I forgot his name, but he's nasty. I think he plays for like USC. I was hoping Seattle picked him up, but we re-signed Carson.
Oh, but he's coming out of college.
Who?
Whatever running back you're talking about.
But he's a beast.
That's what I'm saying. You can still You can still pick him up if they don't pick him. If someone doesn't pick him, is what I'm saying.
If someone doesn't pick him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, the draft's in April. I think April 24th.
I think
I
so.
want to be right.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. I only watched the first 2 rounds, and I'm good after that. And I just
It's a
whatever.
long draft, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's long.
Long.
It is crazy long. I just watched I see who we pick up first, if we trade back or not,
Yeah.
and then in the second round, then that's as far as I watch. You watch the draft?
No.
You don't?
No.
Yeah,
Read
well,
about it in the papers.
Yeah.
Who did
Or
we pick
go-
up? Oh,
Papers.
okay.
I know I was going to say papers.
Papers. You are 47.
You still have subscriptions
You
to
still
the
get
newspaper?
papers?
It's a figure of speech. I read about it on the internet.
The only house on the block that has the
Yeah.
paper.
Like,
Everybody still
You
get
don't-
papers.
you
They
don't
just
only-
don't read it anymore.
you're the only person that goes out and picks it up. Everybody else stays inside.
But they can do it out.
Looking for the comment section.
Oh man, I remember those days, dude. I kind of.
I don't know why you lick your finger because it'd always be black after
I kind
you.
of. I kind of miss reading papers though.
I do
Yeah.
too.
I would always do the crosswords.
Yeah.
I was pretty good.
Oh man, but that is it for session number 15.
Yeah.
I think I want to say one thing before we go, and just a little thing,
Okay.
that's been weighing heavy on my heart with everything's going on. But there's like an increase in that violence against the Asian community.
Mm-hmm.
I think us as Islanders, we need to stand with the Asian community. I mean, you look on when you got to check that mark, it's Asian Pacific Islander,
Yeah.
and we need to stand with them because it just doesn't make sense that they have to go through this because of the comments that were said by some people, making it sound like I mean, there was that noodle house. You heard about that in the noodle
Yeah,
house?
man, that's sad, dude.
No.
In San Antonio, restaurant Noodle House.
Uh-uh.
The owner was on, did an what do you call it?
CNN.
Yeah, CNN saying that he didn't agree with the governor opening up the mask mandate.
Oh
and all
yeah.
that.
Okay.
So he just said his opinion, and then they trashed his restaurant.
Yeah,
They
graffiti.
put kung flu and all that.
Go home.
Go home, where you come back, and it's just unneeded at this time, guys. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
we need to stand together with the Asian community and just let people if you're watching and listening, I mean, there's no sense for this, senseless violence against them.
Exactly. Especially
One thing we like to promote here is one love.
Yes,
And that's
sir.
what we need, right?
You
One
do have
love.
to remember that the Asian community is probably one of the largest groups that works on the front line
Right.
Yes.
in the hospitals.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
So we need
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah. One love, guys. That's what we need. One love.
Yeah.
And we need to, lift up our Asian brothers and sisters who's going through these things.
Oh yeah.
And
Definitely.
we need to, be there for them, whatever they need, man. So, because as Islanders, that's our community right there. So,
Yeah. Exactly.
So,
That's crazy that you brought that up because Joselle, who's my daughter, mentioned that, and I was like, that kind of lumps us into that,
yeah,
because when Daddy was growing up, that is what we checked.
that's right.
Asian / Pacific Islander,
Asian
right?
Pacific Islander.
And even like we were trying to figure out if we had a month, remember?
Yeah,
Yep.
It's Asian and Pacific Islander month.
that's
Yep.
right.
It's not. So yeah, I mean, I'm not. I don't want to say, hey, only us, like everybody in the world,
One.
just like everything else, dude. Like one love, dude. Everybody just love each other, man.
That's right.
Like, why? Like you said, Asians are the number one. Not only that, business owners,
Yeah.
like all over the world,
Yeah.
Yep.
like they do their front line everything, like I don't know. That's just sickening to me.
That's right.
It's crazy.
But Islanders view, we stand with you.
Islanders view,
Yep.
all we do. Hey, that rhymed. But thanks for bringing that up, bro. That is it for session number 15.
Yep.
We love you guys. One love and God bless. Hey, again, reach out to your fellow Asians. Give them a hug. Let them know that there's people there for them. We love them.
Yep.
Everybody just love each other, man. One love and God bless. We love you guys. We'll see you guys in session number 16. Again, follow us on Instagram. Go on our YouTube. Comment down below. Share the video. Like the video. We love you guys. We are out. One love and God bless. Peace.
Chålofa.
One love,
Chålofa.
one love.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You haven't left our minds yet. Again, thanks for watching and listening. And like we say on the islands, the first time you're a guest in our home, and after that, you're family. So welcome to the family. One love and God bless. Peace.